the head with the palms of the hands and flexes the head to approximately 30 degrees.
Okay, let's stop right there. That's a key point I want to make. If you have 0 here, that's about 30, maybe even close to 40. That's not enough flexion in reality, because what do you think hasn't happened in the posterior part of the cervical spine? A good lock. Remember how I said when we checked it before, we really brought it up? I would like you to change that to this, instead of 30, just say, to full flexion, okay? Get their chin down to their chest and really get a soft tissue lock. Okay, I think it'd be a little bit more effective. Okay, so that would be that. So I'm going to bring it up more than 30. Okay.
Operator introduces left rotation against the restricted barrier.
Okay, so can you stop for a sec? So instead, we don't want to do left because our patient has a problem with right. So just where it says left, you'd say right to the restriction barrier. Okay, good, correct?
Patient is instructed to turn head to the left then against the operator's resisting left hand with a light isometric contraction.
Yeah, so basically, and here's when being a little chubby or portly is good, okay? Because you can use your mobilization muscle to kind of hold their head a little bit, okay? And then you can take your hand, so you have them in this position, you rotate them to your barrier, you have your hands here. Now again, don't give them the earmuff thing, and then your hands like this, and they're gonna, you don't have to have them rotate a lot, because if they rotate excessively, their nose will go right by your hand, and you'll give them like the rotating door effect. So just have them in this position, look to their left. Okay, good. And he holds it maybe 3 to 5 seconds. Relax. And then what I do is I simply move him to his next motion restriction barrier. Hold him there for a little bit. Maybe 3, 5, 10 seconds. Let him look to the left again. Relax. And then I would just repeat that until what, AJ?
You get full range.
Or?
Or the same as the other guy.
That would be full range. Don't make any more improvements, right? Okay, and then you go on from there. Very good. Pretty simple, isn't it? Really simple. Yeah.
Question. Like with the last one that we did at the OA joint, we just had them like look up at their eyes. This one, is it okay if they actually turn their head to your hand a little bit, or just eyes?
Actually, just if they look with their eyes, they'll activate the rotators, and you'll feel it. Yeah.
Okay.
You just don't want their head like slipping through your hands. That's not a good thing. It doesn't feel comfortable and doesn't really accomplish anything. You got to grab that motion and get back. So you want their head to stay at that barrier, right at the edge, contract, and then move them into that next barrier, contract.
Yeah. We did this in the clinic this summer, and she would just have them like lightly push into her fingers until she.
Yeah, it's a light contraction, and it can be accomplished by just asking the patient to lightly turn or look, but you just don't want a massive contraction.
Okay.
Yeah. So easy. Got it? Let's give it a go.